Driving down the road that I grew up on once again. It's when I pass your door, the memories come back again. Pictures of us flooding back just like a wave. Makes me wonder what happened, what you're up to today. Remember when we stole your mother's...
So we are back from dropping Blake off at school, and guys, let me tell you, it is a mission. So it's 4 degrees today. It's freezing. Like, you can see your breath. There was like frost on my car. Like, it's freezing. It's like winter temperatures. We're actually supposed to get snow next week. So to get all the kids with their hats, mitts, boots, slush pants, well, Blake is the only one that needs slush pants, but hats and mitts, and then get them in the car, and then have to take off their jackets once we're in the car, because even though it's just around the corner, their coats are so thick because they're the Gap, like, super thick cold control max jackets, so they're like that thick. Even if I wanted to, I could not buckle them properly with those coats on, and regardless of that, they're not supposed to have winter coats on in the car. So I had to take their coats off, buckle them, drive to school, take them out one at a time, put their coats back on, get Blake's backpack on. It was a mission. It probably added 15 minutes to our morning routine. So in the dead of winter, I'm really gonna have to like start my car early, brush it off. Maybe I'll get Colin. Actually, you know what? Colin's gonna have to brush it off in the morning when he leaves. And then it's gonna be a challenge. And I can't walk because I have 3 kids and a 2-seater stroller. Now, summertime, or like even now with a light, well, not really now, but with a light jacket, I could wear the baby and push the other girls. In the winter, I can't properly wear her because I wouldn't be able to do my coat up. She wouldn't be able to be in the carrier properly with her coat and like snow pants. Plus, it's like a bitch to push it through the sidewalk. So as much as I love winter and like Christmas time and stuff, I'm like dreading school drop-offs every morning because I'm like, we're gonna have to leave the house like 20 minutes earlier just so I can like properly get there in time. And her school, the bell rings at 9. It's not too bad. Some places start at 8 a.m., which I'm like, I didn't start school at 8 a.m. until I was in high school. I think that's way too early. Way too early. Thank God she's 9 and not 8. I feel sorry for anybody. If your child starts at 8 o'clock, I feel for you because I would not be able to do it. So yeah, it was a mission. But we're home now. It's 9:15. I'm gonna make some eggs shortly. I have to nurse the baby and put her to bed, and just like tidy up from breakfast. And side note, so I think you guys saw from my last vlog, I've been doing like more low carb. I'm still eating carbs, but mostly just like fruits and vegetables, like no pasta, no bread, none of that stuff. Nothing processed, just lots of protein, lots of healthy fat, lots of vegetables. And I lost a pound in this week. So I'm really excited about that. I feel better. Like, it's not just about the weight, but obviously I think people are lying when they say, you know, they want to get fit and like it's not for weight loss, because maybe it is, but for me, I just feel better when I'm at a certain size, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be a certain size. The part where it's wrong is if you are like obsessive about it, or you like, you know, you're constantly like, oh, I'm not this weight on the scale. I just want to fit comfortably into my clothes and feel good in my body. So to me, that is related to, for me anyways, it's related to weight. Like if I was she's trying to eat me. Like if I was 15 pounds heavier than I am now, I would be, I wouldn't feel good. I wouldn't have as much confidence. So the number on the scale doesn't matter, but I also feel good at like just a certain size and like when my clothes fit, and I just feel better. You guys know what I'm trying to say. It doesn't matter the number on the scale or what size you are. That's not what I'm saying. But when you have extra weight on you, that is more than you normally do. You just feel like crap. So anyways, I feel really good, and I just feel so much better not having any of that processed stuff. Just gonna eat my necklace. Go eat my necklace. I hope that came across okay. I feel like everybody nowadays gets like offended over anything that you say. It's like, y'all, drives me nuts. Who's that baby? Who's that baby? Who's that baby? Who's that baby? Cutie pie. So anyways, I'm gonna put her to bed and then I'll show you what I'm gonna have for breakfast that I've been having like every day. Yeah, look, she's hungry. She's trying to eat her mama. I do. So this has been my go-to breakfast. 2 eggs, cheese, and then I put salsa on it. It's so good. I look forward to it every day. Yes. Oh, thank you. Okay, I will. I'm a creature of habit, so I love this. I've been having it every day. Oh. I was gonna tell you guys. Merry Christmas! You guys need to follow Half Baked Harvest on Instagram because I always get into a rut of like, I don't know what to make for supper. I make the same boring things like all the time. She has the most amazing recipes. So tonight we're gonna do these pizza sliders. Obviously I'm doing low carb, so I have to figure out something else for myself, but for the kids and Colin, they are gonna love this. So yeah, Half Baked Harvest, and I'll leave the recipe link to this down below, but you guys need to follow her on Instagram. Like she literally has so many, like look at, and they're all free. Look at all of this. Now, some of them can be tricky because like she's like a master, she has 3.4 million followers. Like she's like a master chef, but not all of them are hard. And she's got like fall recipes, she's got soups, she's got baking, like just everything. So we're gonna make those tonight for supper. And I'm super, super excited because I was like, actually we're out of meat, like a lot of meat too. So that's perfect. And then on the weekend we'll go to Costco and stock up on our meats, but I was like, what am I gonna make? So pizza sliders it is, and I'm excited. But anyways, look at this disaster that I need to clean up. And my dishwasher is full too. So I'm gonna do all the dishes, including my egg pan, and then Livy and I are gonna play. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do for these low carb buns is mix, now the recipe says 3 cups, I only have 2 cups, so I altered the recipe. Hopefully it turns out, but in the recipe it says 3 cups, but I'm just gonna do 2. So I'm mixing the almond flour with the baking powder, and you're just gonna whisk it together. I really hope this turns out. So I'm just whisking. So in a separate bowl, you are going to melt the mozzarella cheese with the cream cheese. So I did 2 cups of mozzarella cheese. Then half a cup of cream cheese. But again, the recipe that you're gonna follow, if you have enough almond flour, is down below. That's about half a cup, and that's what I had left. Low on groceries, y'all. So I'm gonna melt these together in the microwave. Okay, so now that is melted together in a cheesy goodness. That should look like that. Then we're gonna set that aside. Now we have to mix the eggs with the flour mixture. So I did 2 eggs, you're gonna do 3 if you're following the recipe. Mix together eggs and flour mixture. Okay. Hope this turns out. So you're gonna, it says to mix the flour and the egg mixture first, and then you stir in the microwaved ingredients and the rest of the ingredients. So you're doing the egg and the flour first. Ooh, let's hope these turn out with my modified recipe. So far it's starting to look like dough, but we'll see. Yeah, it's turning into a dough now with the egg. Okay. I'm gonna add the cheese mixture. Sorry if you can't see this too well. I feel like whenever I do cooking and like recipe type videos, I really need 2 cameras. Like one to focus on here and then one to you see my face. Okay, so then I'm gonna add the butter, and then it says seasoning. So for seasonings, I'm gonna do like salt. I don't know what else. I know this is random, but I can do the everything bagel seasoning in there. Why not? Why not? Let me just take this off actually. I mean, it can't, it's gotta be good, right? So then I'm gonna mix all of this together and I'm gonna just show you. You're not gonna see my face, but I'm just gonna mix all this together. I hope that that creates like a good dough and that it rises. It's a little sloppy. It's a little sloppy. So I did a baking sheet already with parchment paper, and I had a little bit of a fight, so it's not perfectly even, but whatever, doesn't matter. So I'm gonna wet my hands and try and make these into balls. So I'm just gonna mix them into balls. And then it wants you to flatten the balls. It says you should be able to make 6 to 8. We definitely use your hands. That's a lot. That's gonna stick to the pan, but whatever, that's a lot better. So we're just flattening them. They're pretty sticky, so hopefully these, I just want these to rise. Bake them for 12 to 15 minutes or until they turn golden. I am not confident that they're gonna rise, but we'll see. My buns are in the oven. Olivia and I are painting, aren't we? She loves, these are washable paints, but she loves squeezing them out. Don't you, Livy? And then she uses her brush. Do you want any other colors? What about this baby blue? That one, you want to squeeze that one out?
No, but it's got green.
It's just got green on the lid, but it's blue. It's baby blue. Squeeze. Good job. And there's yellow, there's peach and pink. So pretty. This girl loves art.
We have to make an orange.
An orange color?
Yeah, we have to make an orange pink.
Okay.
Ooh, colorful.
Super colorful. You guys, these smell so good. I think what I might do is, if I can, cut them in half. So have like a top and a bottom, because I feel like that's just a bit maybe too much to have like something in between. So I'll try and cut one in half when they're done, but literally my whole house smells amazing. So yay, I'm super excited to try these later. We're at the park now. Olivia's playing over there. It's a beautiful fall day. Go down the slide, Liv. Oh, you wanna go on the swing again? That one's a big girl swing, honey. That's a bigger one. Show mommy how you go down the slide. You climb up and go down the slide. Atta girl. So we are back now from the park and the walk. Honest to God, I'm not even hungry right now. That is so hard. Okay, baby, pushing the girls up the hill, all the way uphill. It's like crazy. So we're gonna have some lunch. Livy's already got some lunch. She's eating peanut butter and jelly and clementine, and she's got some cheese. What else did I give her? And Annie's bunny crackers and some water. And the baby's gonna have peanut butter and jelly too. I just have to. Is it an ad or no, Liv? Let me know if you guys feel this way. But this is how my mind works. Like when the girls are gonna go for a nap, I'm like, okay, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna clean up? Am I going to edit videos? Oh, maybe I kind of feel like decluttering. Maybe I'll take everything down. And like, it just like goes a mile a minute, and I never know like what to like focus on. Like I feel like I get so overwhelmed with like trying to decide what to focus on, and that's one of the main reasons too why I left Mom 8, because it's too much to do YouTube, run a household, you know, prep supper while the kids are napping, you know, raise a family and have another full business. Like it was too much, and I felt like I was stretched so thin and I was just not happy. So I'm so much happier like focusing on you guys and just like all I have to do is film. And like, it's okay. The reason I love YouTube so much too is because it doesn't matter, like if I want to clean my house or if I want to take the kids to the park, I can film all of it. It's part of the job, you know what I mean? So I'm just so happy. I really should make like a salad for myself, but I'm not hungry. I'm the type of person that like after I've either worked out or exerted myself in some way, I'm not hungry. It takes me a little bit to get hungry. But as soon as I feel hungry, I'll make some lunch and I'll show you guys what I'm gonna have. But I'm just feeling the urge to like declutter and like rip all of this Halloween decorations down and put up Christmas. But before I do that, I have to deep clean before I put the Christmas stuff up. And I really want to do it today and take it all down, but then I'm like, well, today is Thursday, Halloween's on Sunday, so I'm like, might as well leave it up for Halloween. But then I'm like, but just take it down and have like a couple days of like fresh, and then I can clean and then I can decorate. I am gonna film all of it for you guys, so I'm super excited about that. And I'm doing Vlogmas this year, because why not? Okay, so this is my lunch. Again, I've just got the jalapeno ranch dressing, turkey, beets, because I love pickled beets, tomato, and green onion, and it's so good. And I get anxiety, like I have anxiety because look at my house. I just have to learn to let that go, because I get like, oh, like so anxious, and like I have to get the girls to bed by this time because I gotta wake them up to get Blake, and like I gotta clean all this up before I can like do anything because I can't focus. Sorry, you're staring at my boobs. I was saying, I get very overwhelmed because I'm like, okay, when the girls nap, I only have so much time before we have to go get Blake, so I need to like clean up the house and like prep supper, like do something for beauty counter, or like, you know, edit videos, and I get like overwhelmed because I don't have a lot of time, and I need to let that go because it literally sucks the joy out of everything. So I need to work on that. This is where I get stressed out because I just put Reese down. So this morning I had to wake her up at 11:15, okay? So I put her down now. It's 1:40 and I have to wake both of the girls up at 3 to go get Blake. We are super late today, but Reese's wake windows are also expanding, so she doesn't have to go down every 2 hours now. It's like every 3. So if she wakes up at like, say, usually 7 a.m., then I'm like, okay, well really she shouldn't go down until 10, but if she goes down until 10, I have to wake her up by 11, because if I let her sleep to like 12, she wouldn't go down to like 2 or 3 o'clock, and then I have to wake her up and get Blake. And like that's the like I've said before, that is the hardest part about having 3 kids, like 1 baby and 1 in school, because I just feel so guilty that like she's awake, like playing in her crib, and I don't even think Olivia's asleep yet, and it's like they're gonna get into a nice deep sleep, be all cozy, and then I'm like, time to wake up now. So that's why we put Reese to bed at night so early. Like she goes usually 6:30 she goes to bed, because she's just so exhausted. Last night was a little bit later, it was 7, and she was like completely done. Like she fell asleep on me within 2 seconds. She was like so tired. You can hear her talking in her crib. So like I don't care as much about like, okay, I only have, why aren't you closing, an hour and a half to get stuff done. That doesn't bother me. I feel bad that I have to wake them up to go get Blake, and I know that they will adjust and whatever, but it's just like, I just feel bad. It's the hard part about being a mom. It's like the constant mom guilt. I know I'm a good mother. Actually, I'm a damn good mother, and I know I am. But it's just, I feel bad for having to wake them up. But you know what? Uh-oh, I'm starting to fuss a bit. It is what it is. So anyways, I'm just gonna clean up this mess and get moving with my day. So we are back from picking up, no, that's Olivia's backpack. Yours is over there, hun. From getting Blake.
Is that what?
I'm carrying her and pushing the 45-pound stroller and 80 pounds roughly of toddler. I'm dead. But I got my workout in for the day. Blakey, say hi.
Hi.
She's having a cookie, and we're gonna go look through her backpack. Doesn't she look like a teenager?
I'm having our last one.
Yeah, the very last cookie. I don't know if I showed you guys, but we got, oh, I did show you in the vlog. We got those spider Halloween things. You do. You're 4 going on 16. Okay, for the pizza sliders, ignore my cutting skills. So I roasted garlic in the oven for 40 minutes. You just cut off the top of a whole thing of garlic and then roast it at not the floor, honey, at 400 for 40 minutes. And then you cut the buns in half, and you're gonna place tomato sauce, the cheese and pepperoni, and then sprinkle Parmesan cheese, and then it says place the top half of the roll over the cheese. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Bless you, Reese.
Look at me, Mom.
I see you. Oh, that's okay.
Bite her, baby. Bite her, baby.
Oh, it's really wet. Liv, what happened? I just covered it and I'm gonna bake it in the oven at 400 for 10 minutes. Okay, these look super yummy. Mine are super flat because of the bun. Oh my God, so good. Reese really, really liked it. Blake, did you like the sliders?
What's this?
You're just playing with your noodles. Did you like your, I see. Did you like your sliders? Blakey, did you like them?
Was.
Yes. Liv? Liv didn't like them. I'll get you a drink, honey. I found that because there's like cheese in the bun, I'm like full after one. Like I can't eat anymore. It's a little too much. I should have put some veggies on it, honestly. But it was really good.